Nunes and Ronda Rousey.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, folks. Yes, Ronda Rousey is back as round one of the rematch with Amanda Nunes is now underway. It's been all title fights for Rousey in the UFC, and farm life was getting old. She's back in the big show, too.
She's back because she's a person that loves to have something to try to accomplish. She has a mountain to try to climb to change the result of the first fight. Amanda Nunes ensures that nothing will be different.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, beautiful jab there by Nunes.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get her reaction. Massive takedown to tip land.
Going for an arm bar now.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and weigh them down and wear them out.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, Rousey's back in half guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes. Rousey's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Under a minute now to go. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Well, Rousey's back in shot control.
Now she's in full mount.
20 seconds to go in round one. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Ready.
Round two here. Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard?
Oh, and she gets the takedown there, DC. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Let's see how she secures a position that she worked so hard to get.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. An attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but
Well,
look for her
Rousey's
big
looking
ground
for an
and pound.
arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Nicely done. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
1.5 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, Rousey's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Ooh, big shot lands.
20 seconds to go, round 2. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with, oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and shout out to the Diaz brothers and everybody watching in the 209, because it looked like the Diaz sister there in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy on the feet.
She took that same type of approach. I will set a pace that you are not able to keep up with. I will put my hands on you over and over again. I'm not going to hit you hard every time, but I'm going to keep touching you until eventually you're going to melt in front of me.
Well, she felt like the elbows would be there in this fight. That's what she told us on Thursday, and there is a nice combination. Volume elbows continuing to find the target.
She's doing a great job of finding those elbows, getting in position where she can land those damaging strikes. You see
Rousey's going for the sub here.
attacking armbar.
Oh, nice job. Nicely done. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the
Attempting
fight.
an arm bar here.
An attacking armbar.
All right, she postures up here. He's nicely done. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Clinch. Nice strike.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Ronda Rousey. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
Oh, and she gets the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrim. Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, nice job by her. Nicely done. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Nunes gets back up.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
And now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, and there is another knee for good measure. She might have the best knee game in this division. And in this round, she has already landed several. She continues to inflict damage on her opponent. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Rousey gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, the right hand is there for her. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landed.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find
Fantastic timing for that move. Now she's in trouble. Oh!
somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, DC, the next round is upon us. I thought she did a nice job in terms of her ground defense in the previous round. What are we talking about when we keep trotting out that phrase, controlling posture?
Well, keeping her opponent from building her base up, keeping her opponent from raising her head and chest so that she can then build momentum in the ground and pound. As long as she's holding her chest into her, those little strikes don't hurt very much whenever they're just rabbit punching you. It's when they can build their base. Whenever you're on your back and there's space in between you and then your opponent comes down and lands the big strike, she is not allowing her opponent to build that posture.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing.
Well, Rousey's trying for a Kimura here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence to know it. all that repetition, all that, another beautiful takedown land. And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Submission attempt for her now.
Attacking armbar. There it is. It's in there deep. There you go.
And that will do it.
Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar. Champion of the world,
All right, so she is the new UFC Bantamweight Champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate and Ronda Rousey. She's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda Nunes. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
Coming up next, it is a UFC Welterweight Championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just this.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice punch by Kamaru Usman. Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent blocked.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gamebred. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the step.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
And now Masvidal's trying for a submission here.
He's attacking guillotine.
And he's out. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
38 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Masvidal's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But
oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Nice punch there by Gamebred. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up. He drives himself into the dive to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And pretty good connection rate as well, landing at 76% thus far against Jorge Masvidal. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Wow. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Usman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Both fighters get up now. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, hammer fist here by Usman. Both fighters back to their feet now. And really nice job to finish the takedown there. And lands the left there.
choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's gonna have to do things differently if he's gonna submit this guy.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, he attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Just out of range with that left hook.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, so the hands were working well. Now Masvidal choosing to kick and finding success in that world, too.
I've seen this in strike force. Jorge Masvidal has everything at his disposal. He has every ability that you need in order to become a UFC champion. And right now, he looks like he's having a performance that may lead him to that title shot.
Well, the numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 97 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. One, you got to admire the accuracy, landing at a 73% clip thus far against Jorge Masvidal. Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Usman's back to the side control now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gamebred. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, collar tie.
Watch knees to the body.
And they clinch once again. And they separate. Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
"45 seconds remain in the round." And he landed the right hand there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Maybe a cut to the left of the nose. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, DC, he's got the over-under now.
He's got the over-under. He's going to look to lift that underhook and start to fight and land punches. He's real good at dirty boxing. Punch over the top.
And they separate. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. 3 minutes remain in the round. Sound strike on the ground. Usman's back in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Gamebreak gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Usman going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Gamebreak gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Back mount now. Minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Fifth and final round. Masvidal gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. Oh! Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes.
He's doing a really good job of watching pretty up kicks, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Gamebreak. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Usman. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Now into his mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Kamaru Usman. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Final seconds of this championship fight.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in retaining his title. One of the best welterweight champions in UFC history.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Paulo Costa.
Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Costa going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Just missed with the left there. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Nice kick landed there by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. How good is that right hand? Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Goes to the body there. Beautiful. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful punch.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, that's a good right hand. Adesanya's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
5 minutes in the books. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Good stick.
Nice uppercut by the champion. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. So 44 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. And landing with 47% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Nice 1-2 there. Unable to connect there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Slips the punch. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Combination landed by Costa. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Just missing on the counter there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh man, this guy is must-see TV. How about the combination there from Israel Adesanya? What a representative for City Kickboxing, his head coach Eugene Behrman. They've got a real star on their hands. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Nice punch there.
Costa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. He just hurt him with a left hook, yep. Big kick lands.
Now going upstairs with the left hook.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Paulo Costa.
Nice right hand. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice punch by Adesanya. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Nice counter shot there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, big punch lands.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Nicely done to the body. Just misses with the jab. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Ooh, what a punch.
45 seconds remain in the round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Adesanya gets hit by that kick to the body.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Head kick.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Just a slip there. Costa gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, not a great visual now. 2 professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gassed too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Man, Adesanya with a beautiful land on the feet. His fights can be hard to call because it's just constant motion. Crazy.
I mean, he has it, right? He's that guy that kind of has it. He's taken this world of MMA by storm, and now he's the UFC champion.
Costa's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Straight punch lands.
Nice knee to the body by Adesanya. Costa gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh, how good is that jab by Costa? He blocks the punch. Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. Wow. Final minute of this championship fight. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Costa's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Beautiful strike.
Seconds remaining in round 4. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a far fight. It wasn't wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other, but you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath. Look at the turnover in that kick.
He lands flush with that right hand.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Pretty good right hand.
Beautiful body kick. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot. Good punch lands.
Straight right, he misses. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
The right hand just misses.
Nice looping punch.
Right hand on point.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Right hand on the counter. Costa gets caught with that punch. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Just out of range with that right hook. Connects with a right. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. They're all chasing a new man tonight.
One of the toughest divisions in the entire UFC, and right now he sits atop it. Congratulations to a fantastic fighter.